Hey guys, so, alright, getting a video picture of something up because I forgot how to do it. We are doing something very dear to my heart. The Legacy Commander Class, Lego Evolutions Commander Class, Armada Optimus Prime. Trailer. And this is very dear to my heart because my first ever Optimus Prime was the Armada Optimus Prime, not this color one, the Power Links one, which was like a red and more red, maroon, dark colored, which was like a final episode mode, in which Megatron Optimus just slog it out the whole time. Wow. But yeah, he was my first Prime. All I have left of them is the cab, is mainly just the cab. The trailer died on me. But yes, here he is. And they did good. They did really good. I love this. And there's some parts that have gaps. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm so happy I have this. It's such an improvement in the original. Other than, I don't know why that can go up and down. And for some reason, you can take the badge off. But I do hope one day we get an Overload and a Jetfire to go with him to do. I think it was Jetwing or something Optimus Prime. But till then, we got the Fan Hobby version. I would show you that Fan Hobby next to him, but I don't want to transform him because that error with the Matrix stuff still pisses me off. So here's the cab, nice rolly wheels, big old cab front, and some exposed golden hands. Better than what the original where the hands are just chilling at the back here. At least I know an upgrade set that covers it. So, not much else to talk about. Let's get into transformation. Pretty simple. Wheels here. Untap them and rotate them around on both sides. They're in place. Come to the bottom here. Flip this panel and this panel up. You can fold out the feet and flip the panels back down. These hip skirts here separate. Then you can now untab that and flip the back skirts out of the way. Separate the legs. Oh god, what the fuck? What the hell was that? There's our legs. Next, the torso. Simple. Put these down. Okay. Up here, these are panels you want to flip out of the way. I'll be honest, with the first time I just accidentally flipped those off. I found the pieces, thankfully. Next, the whole grill section here will flip up and then untab. Now we can untap the whole arm section and separate them out and bend them down. And they will just rest there. Next we'll fold the fist around, the arm section around, and rotate the fist. I just do that because it makes it look better from that segment instead of seeing exposed hands. And last one, each we'll fold this whole section down, covering all that and showing us the head. And oh my god, I'm so happy. So happy. It's so good. I'm so glad I got this and the Fan Hobby one, which is like masterpiece technically. I remember years ago there was supposed to be there was a fan poll for like the next masterpiece, which was out of Armada Optimus, I think Robots in the Skies Optimus from 2001, Star Saber, and I think Angel Optimus and Cybertron Optimus. The Star Saber won. I would have loved the masterpiece of this guy back then as well. But might not happen anyway. Maybe Japan might do it, who knows. But yes, very good. And don't worry, you do get here's Matrix, which I believe can come out. And it is translucent. Put that back in. Just doesn't come with his Minicon spark plug, I think it was. Very nice there. It's so good. And good posable. So, the original toy that came out was mainly focused on the combined mode. There was another Prime Deluxe Class-ish, which was called Bendy Prime, because he was posable as hell. He just didn't have the cab and had like a different Minicon partner, which was like a jet guy. Weird, but okay. So, posability for this guy is pretty much like Bendy Prime. Ball jointed at the head, full 360, in and out. It's a double elbow, swivel, wrists on the straw. There is no waist because of the transformation. Fans Hobbies did a bang up job with the race, but technically you do get a bit of an ab crunch and no arcing back. Skirts can move out of the way, so you can get some forward, back, in, out, swivel, elbow, knee, and there is a hinge. A pivot at the hip. Foot. Seeing you got all that back there. But yeah, pretty good. Does come with his big old cannon. Put there. And you can, of course, as usual, an Evo fusion thing, which is you take the smokestacks off and plug them into the side of the gun. I don't like that. Straight up, I don't like that. I just leave the smokestacks stay on there. And the original Toy one, the smokestacks could come off and become a gun itself. But yes, he's done. Next, the trailer, which is really good. Which else? You can't now without him doing it for that, but thankfully they included little legs like that, so he can technically stand up without himself. He's got his little missile pod thing there, and down there as well. Now it does have a base mode, which as per usual it does. Now, I'm just going off a picture because I can't remember the original. So pretty much, come back here, they're all but symbols. They can panel. You want to split them out, and then the panel there split open. Then you can then take everything apart. Fold this down like that. Like that. You can do whatever you want with these things. So usually they were like guns and stuff. Well, this panel up and this panel will just rock up like that. And not as good as the original, which was like a multi-story thing and all that. And the Fans Hobby one did a good job as well. But mainly this is supposed to be legs. Let's do the leg mode, which is pretty cool. So back here, we're going to flip this panel back, and this whole section here will fall down and peg into place. And this will now fold up and fill up that little gap. Next thing you can flip down the toe, and this panel will flip down and peg into place. Then we rotate down both sides. So yeah, that tab right there where my finger is. Next, rotate this section around, fold this whole section down, and you can split these out. That. This will fold down and just tab into these peg holes right there. Next, you want to flip this panel up and down and swivel it. Then this whole section will rotate around. This panel will fall down, forming the crotch, and these will form side skirts. And then there's a little panel right here you want to flip up. Also this, and that's it for the legs. Next we'll do prime. Grab the gun off him. So, this section here, well technically, you need to get everything back almost to truck mode. So this folds back up. But keep the arms out of the way. This section will fold back up, tab into, no, do it just fold up to there. And you want to fold the hands, so the top of the hands there fold way out because it looks better. And flip them over. Next you want to splay the legs out and down. And come in here and flip up the head. And now we'll lock into place. Next, the peg holes there you want to peg into the back right there. That will just, no, you gotta do it the right way. Okay. This way. And that will just lock everything into place for the arms. I'll connect the skirts back together. Pull the arms down. Rotate them this way, so this is facing outwards, and then flip this panel up. Flip the toe back up. Rotate it completely around for the hand out, but flip it back so you can get access to the foot. Flip it back up. Push it back in. That covers that hole, and that will come back down. So it's a good way of making sure there's no gaps to a degree. And for transformation back, I will you flip the panel up, flip that down so you can flip it back down that foot so you can flip it completely back around. And we'll connect them on. Firstly though, there's this little red panel you want to flip out. And this section right here will slide into there. Like so. Another way of holding them in place, and then that will all rock down, and these clips will clip into there. So, and this panel will just flip up. This panel back here will cover in that gap there. And just pegs in seamlessly. And next we just flip out his ears. And give him his gun. And there is Optimus Prime in his super mode, and oh, so good, because the original had no visibility. Straight up, the original toy, legs can move, all you can move was the arms and the head. But this is such a good upgrade. I am so happy. So yeah, head is ball jointed, which is nice. Arms can go full 360, up and down, in and out. Elbow, swivel at the hand. There is a swivel for the elbow, and the hands can open and close. I wish they were the hands of the C.F.R, which can that fold away, but they aren't. Oh well. Well, it's good. Well, you have to flip the skirts up. Is you got a waist. Forward, back at the legs, in and out. Good. Swivel. Double knee. A good knee. Oh. And there is a pivot at the foot, which uses this thing. Because that, remember, this folded out. This wasn't. That was the top area. So it tabs into there so you can keep that foot going. So good, this thing. You can take that off for some reason, but it can't go anywhere else. But I'm noticing now there's a lot of, like, this big old port there. There's a port there. Maybe they've planned it, maybe they've not. I don't know, but I'm hoping at some point someone does a set that'll give us the Armada Jetfire and Armada Overload to go with this guy to get the complete form one day. But yeah, it's me and Optimus. I'll see you all next time for something. What it is, I don't know now. Bye.